Alright folks, I gotta tell you guys that I lucked out. Here it is, baby. The one and only iPhone 15 Pro Max natural titanium. How did it happen? Honestly, I've been checking the Apple website just about since this phone came out. This is the one I wanted. And it had it like 60 miles away, and I was contemplating making a road trip out of it. But last night I checked and it had a titanium 256, literally less than 30 miles from my house. So I went ahead and placed the order. And when I got to the store today, funny story, I asked the sales guy at Apple, I was like, hey, do you have any black ones? Because I was kind of contemplating the black one too. He's like, yeah, man, we have a few. And I could have changed the order, and I looked at the black one. I liked them, but I was like, oh, you know what? It kind of looks like every other iPhone. But I chose this one, and I wasn't quite sure. I opened it. And, spoiler alert, I already opened the box. I have not booted the phone, but I did took a look at it. So here it is. And again, I don't know how much the camera can pick the actual color of this phone. Because when I was in the Apple store, honestly, it doesn't do it justice. The lights were kind of dim, or kind of like yellow lights dim, and it kind of had like a golden hue to it, which the phone does not have at all. I want to be clear. It's not gold in any sort of way. It just kind of goes from like a strong gray to almost like a light gray, almost into a white, if I'm being honest. Very subtle though. And on the sides, you guys already know. You know, just the plain natural titanium. This one and the white one sort of have those colors on the rails. But I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. In my opinion, this is the best color this year. So this one, I would say the blue one. As a matter of fact, let me take the case off. I saw the blue one in the Pro Max model, and I gotta tell you, I was impressed. I guess because it's bigger, the blue has more real estate, and it sort of shows a little bit more. It was nice. It was nice. I liked it. So I would say, for me, titanium, blue and black are sort of a coin flip, and then the white one, which is really nice too. But you know, it's sort of a very common color. You're concerned about the rails of his phones getting scratched up, at least on the black one and the blue one. I will tell you, I don't have any scratches. And when I went to Apple, as a matter of fact, what I did notice was that a lot of the iPhones that were sitting, Pro Max or regular Pro, that were sitting on the mag charge, they all had a bunch of scratches around here, like all over the glass. Every single one of them. I did check for the rails on the blue and the black one. They were absolutely fine. And those phones have been there for 2 weeks, taking a beating. Everyone picks them up. But I don't think those scratches on the back of the glass are gonna happen. As long as you have a case, you know, it should be all right. But anyways, yeah, let me give you guys a quick. Oh, by the way, yeah, this is what's in the box. I know it's not anything extraordinary. You get your finally braided cable, Type C to Type C. It took a long time, but thank you EU for that. Get your books. Maybe you get a sticker. Oh yeah, you do get a sticker in there. Yeah, there you go. And that's about it, folks. This phone is capable of charging at 28 watts. Let me see. This is the first time that I'm actually looking at the screen. I did not take that cover off. I do have a screen protector that I'm going to be putting on the phone. right away. So this is not gonna be, this guy right here is not gonna be going through any damage. It's gonna go right and open the case, and it's gonna have a screen protector right away. Yeah, this is absolutely stunning, man. This phone feels so much lighter than the 14 Pro Max or the 13 Pro Max. It is day and night. I don't know. I mean, I know titanium is it's lighter. I think it's only like 20 grams difference, but I'm telling you, it makes a big difference. I think they said it was like 10 or 15% lighter. It makes a world difference. This is a big phone that feels comfortable in the hand for as big as it is, you know? And I mean, it's just an absolutely unit of a phone, man. And you know what? Part of the reason I wanted to get the bigger one, now that I have the smaller version, I got this phone when the same date or day before they pushed the update where the phone was getting hot. I think it's called iOS 17 0.3. I did the update. This phone has not overheated. Again, I never had the phone prior to the update. The phone has gotten warm when I was on FaceTime. Not hot, not overheating. It just got warm, slightly warm. But besides that, I mean, this has been a real trooper, man. I gotta tell you, look at that, 27%. I left my house at 6 a.m. at 97%. And this phone has had a heavy work day today. I mean, I'm talking GPS, YouTube, music. This little guy has a very good battery. Of course, I don't have it plugged to a Bluetooth smartwatch. I have it in LTE. I don't keep it on 5G. But anyways, it's not about this phone. We'll get into a full review of this guy shortly. It's about this bad boy right here. So again, the reason I got this phone is because how good this little guy's been. If the battery on this phone for me, it's 7 hours. Let me show you guys something. Let me show you guys something here real quick. Show you guys the battery here quickly. And again, I'm not going into details. This is just a quick demonstration of what this phone is capable of. So it's 10:30 p.m. 27% battery. Look at the screen on time. 6 hours 26 minutes. Here's a full chart. 8:23, 97%. So I did charge it on the way to my job in the car, but yeah, I mean, this one will probably by the end of the day, I won't be able to kill it, but yeah, it'll probably get 7.5 hours screen on time easy. But my point is that if that little phone is capable of doing that, then this guy right here, I expect nothing short of 8, 9.5, possibly even 10 hours on LTE. All right, I want to be clear. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to this bad boy right here, and this will be my daily for the foreseeable next week. And the cool thing about eSIM is that you can, at least in the US, you can swap them between one another. So you can go back and forth. It's kind of like taking the physical SIM out and replacing it, but now you're just taking a picture of the barcode and switching it over, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'll go through that tomorrow and get it rolling. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like. It'll do me a huge favor. And stay tuned. I'll definitely be dropping a whole lot more videos on these two bad boys right here. And also the Google Pixel 8 Pro, it's on the way home. Okay, so stay tuned for that as well. Catch you on the next one.